Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we're watching the 2021 adventure comedy film Clifford the Big Red Dog. Emily Elizabeth Howard is a young middle student living with her mother, Maddie, in New York City. Emily is regularly bullied while finding comfort in her only friend, Owen Yu. One day, Emily is left in the hands of her homeless and irresponsible Uncle Casey, while Maddie goes to Chicago for a business trip. Mr. Bridwell, who runs an animal rescue tent at a carnival, introduces Emily to a small red puppy whose family had been stolen by the dog catchers. He tells her that the puppy will grow bigger in size based on how much love he receives. So, after adopting him, the next day Emily wakes up to realize Clifford is gigantic in size. Casey also learns that this and both attempt to hide him from the building superintendent. Zach Tieran, the owner of a biotechnology company, tried to kidnap Clifford, but they managed to get away. So the large crowd gathers as Emily desperately asks Mr. Bridwell to help, and he tells her that the only way to solve her problem is by standing up for herself and for Clifford, and that being different is a gift. Emily then gives an inspirational speech to the crowd, explaining that to everyone that love is more important than anything, and they should ignore their differences. However, Zack intervenes and forces the police to see who the owner is by checking an ID chip he had implanted. Through a bit of magic, the chip identifies Emily as Clifford's rightful owner, and Zack is arrested for fraud and theft. The whole crowd attempts to take pictures with Clifford in celebration, but then Clifford sees another giant ball and chases it with Casey suddenly riding on his back. Emily, Casey, and her mother are accepted back into their apartment by Mr. Patrick. Casey gets a job at Scholastic, and Clifford is now loved by everyone.
He's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Look at you. He's so cute and so tiny.
So red?
I love that he's red. How did he get that way?
I don't know. I think he's lost his family.